Hello everybody, my name is Snakefang, and welcome to Bloodbark. It's a horror game based off some artist's creations. I'm not familiar with the artist, but they were linked on the itch page for this game, so you can go ahead and check them out after watching this. While watching this, before watching this, I don't care. Let's get into it. Day 1. Oh, my job had never been in such high demand. A new exotic kind of tree had been discovered, and its price was sky high. The blood diamonds of the forest. It's very loud. Typewriter typing. You got a hand. That's not what I... Oh my god, what is happening? That's not... Okay. I was gonna say you got absolutely massive testicles for sleeping in the middle of a forest with absolutely no door. I found one of those trees further ahead. What were you saying? I was not paying attention. Ah, why? This hurts my head severely. Oh, okay, that's weird. Never had that reaction to looking at a game before, especially not one in the style that I've played a countless number. I'm going ahead. Ah, you one of the blood tree? Why the Bench toast is my sensitivity so high? Oh, space. Would be best if I focus my time on just chopping those down. Okay. Pow. Up. Pow. Up. Pow. Ow! I'm dead! An entire tree just fell on my head. That would be the last chunk. Where did... What? I'll put it with the rest at the cabin and rest until tomorrow. I'm incredibly efficient. I, by hand, chopped up an entire tree in a day. And the tree didn't have much branches, so I guess it wouldn't be that hard. Got 3 chops to knock down one. Take an entire tree straight to the skull and not even flinch. This man... unstoppable. Must have been some drunk idiot. This forest is next to a public park. Wouldn't surprise me if someone had crashed their car. That makes this 10 times more concerning as to why you have no door. Cool ambiance, I wanted that. And now for a well-deserved rest. I mean, I'm certain you deserve it. I'm certain you also deserve a reward for your absolute insanity of still not having a door. That fire hurts my eyes a lot. You're an insane man. Day 2. The forest is a community. The trees use their roots to warn each other of potential dangers. There's actually only a very specific type of tree that does that. Not every type of tree. They send nutrients to the trees in need, and to those that can fight back the threat. Trees don't typically fight, but yeah, no, there's a specific type of tree, and it's incredibly interesting, because it's just one giant organism. The sap becomes dense, overflowing with resources. Ah, this type of tree. That's how they do it. That's how they do what? Be red? My fingers on the wrong button. Hop. Pow. Where's the next tree, pal? I don't like your hand. That was the only tree I knew about. You're helpful. There must be some more. I didn't get to finish reading that. A bet if I break that rope, no one will notice. Yeah, people didn't put that there for a reason or anything. Whoa, major whiff. Ha-pow. That's not the sound ropes make. Ew. Look, more ropes. Let's break those too. Jump. Why are there so many ropes? That's weird. I've been in a forest before. There's not this many ropes. It's oddly satisfying. I disagree. It's oddly disconcerting. I gotta go break the other rope. A leaf pile. Let me jump in. That's a wood pile. I changed my mind. It's wood sounds, not leaf sounds. I bit my tongue when I spoke, and now my tongue hurts. Great. What in God's name are you? A porcupine? I can't... Ah, punk. Poof. I hear the ocean. Hello, tree. Hup. Poof. Ew, what the hell? Is this sap? Tastes like blood. They warned me about this, but I think it would be so real. I'm gonna hit somewhere else. Yeah, no, more blood sap. Right in my mouth. That's a lot of sound for blood. Alright, last chunk. My shirt is ruined. I look like a serial killer. Honestly, no one's gonna mess with you if you look like a serial killer. And I think the tree is beating in my ear. Ah, it stopped. Must have killed it. That's good. Finally died after I've been chopping it into pieces for an entire day. Let's go! What's that? I saw something. I think this wood is worth so much. How much is so much? Why? Just because it's red? Or is it due to the ones that have to go fetch it? It's hard to understand the rich. Until you are the rich. Which you're gonna be after you sell all this nice, expensive, bleeding wood. That's a empty space in the forest. The hilly forests of wherever on the moon I am. Cool, windy. And hip poof. Look at all that. That only got me like 7 pieces of... That's how much I got last time, so can't really say anything. Right. I got a normal amount of wood from that tree. Apparently, one tree is worth 7 logs. Day 3. As some trees fall, some trees stand. Some plants are able to evolve during their lifetime. They change their characteristics, shaping themselves depending on their surroundings. They knew the sound of my axe. Do they? Hi, why are you in the forest? I'm going to kill you now. What are those people doing here? Have they been filming while I slept? You are the lumberjack they hired? Yes, I am, and you are the creeps who were filming my cabin while I slept. Can you go away now? Tell me, are you aware of the dangers surrounding the bloodbark trees, which you have been hired to chop down? Yes, I have been warned of the threat these trees pose. Their cognitive effects, which as you may know include visual and auditory illusions, hallucinations, lead those who fell the trees to believe they are killing a man instead of a tree. Some experts believe there's a survival mechanism this exotic species has developed to survive the deforestation. What do you think about this? Trees are smart, but not that smart. It's not like they understand how we chop them down. And if you do know the effects of these trees, what made you accept this job? Money. They pay a lot, and there's not many places a lumberjack who can't use machinery could work with a living wage. Can't? Doesn't want to. If I start seeing things, I'll just know it's the trees. If I remember what they do, their tricks won't work on me. It's an interesting philosophy. Thanks for allowing us to ask you these questions. Have a nice day. Okay, Craig, that's enough. Cut. So you leaving now? No, asshole. You almost ruined our footage. We'll film more trees as background footage, then we'll leave. Keep on rolling, Craig. They're trees. I bet you're trees, aren't you? You're trees? They're the trees. I know they're the trees. I gotta kill them before the trees take over. Okay, fine. Guarantee those are trees, though. They aren't people. People don't know about trees. There must be more bloodbark trees on yesterday's path. Why would there be more on that path? That doesn't make any sense. Trees don't sprout up overnight. You moron. Oh. Hi. Pow. Huh. There's a googly eye. That's what I thought it was. But I didn't know. And then I hit it with an axe. And then I knew. I guarantee those two are trees. People don't talk about trees. Only trees talk about trees. Who just opened a door? Kapow. Kapow. I mean, yo. Meow. That man turned into a tree. Who could have seen this turn of events coming? This is water? There's shadow. What's going on over here? Oh, this is water. Is that a TIE fighter? Hello? Is it a trebuchet? Hello? 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 What are you? I guess I'm gonna go chop my tree, man. My man tree. I just have to be looking at the surface. Cause I was trying to chop and I was like, oh, no, you can't chop. What is that? What are wrong with you? What are wrong with you? I can't chop this tree. This tree's not real. That looks like a middle finger, kind of. Poof. God, stop bleeding on me. Freaky tree. I'm so glad my axe is so effective against trees. Last chunk is dork. My head hurts. My hands are shaking. Maybe accepting this job was not a great idea. Why do I feel guilt? It's just a tree. A tree that looked like a man moments before you chopped it down. Then you saw the weird lake trebuchet. That probably made you feel guilty too. I know I'd feel guilty if I saw a lake trebuchet. If you know about whoever this artist is, without doing any research, like if you're actually interested in them, the artist who came up with the concept, not the game assets, then leave a comment. I'd actually like to know more about the lake trebuchet and the googly eye grave. And maybe the bleeding hallucinatory trees. That are truthfully probably some kind of fungus that's spraying spores into my face as soon as I try to start chopping it down, and that's why I hallucinate so horribly vividly. I don't Was that tree always there? I don't remember that tree being there. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. It's just the trees. It's just the trees, man. It's just the trees. Getting into your head, man. It's just the trees. Day 4. It is almost uncanny the way they accept death. The way they fall without resistance. The forest used their deaths as a warning. As a sign that I should stop. But I did not stop. Until, my hand was moving without me for a moment. Why are you bleeding, logs? How dare you? Hiya! Take that. Ha ha ha. Where do I go today, voice man? What is this? Compost pile? I love jumping in these. What the heck? What are you? What a cute little cat! Oh, you're so Portuguese. Where did you come from, little guy? What's your name? Hi. I don't want to chop you, so I'm not gonna click. That's the artist, but oh. That's the artist, by the way. Oh. I didn't want to chop the cat, which is why I didn't do anything with the cat. That's unfortunate. That almost hit me. Oh, I bet I'm supposed to go that way. Thanks, tree. You're actually just my friend, aren't you? I whiffed. Also, this axe is, don't want to call this guy an idiot, but I don't think he's using this axe right. I've used an axe before. And, so, I'm trying to chop down a tree. Probably shouldn't go straight. Oh, I'm gonna jump a leaf pile. Straight forward. But, you know. Just me speaking nonsense, probably. What in the world is that? John? I spray painted this wall. You sure did, buddy John. John? Ribs was here. Good job, Ribs. I can't read that. I can't go further. Hi. Oh, I missed. Hiya. Now I also defaced the brick wall. I'm one of the cool kids now. Anyway, I saw a warning fence over here, and I feel like I should check that out too. Seems important. Ah, the ground's real dry here. What do these warnings say? No, I got work to do. But what do the warnings say? Those are very obviously warnings. That's not the kind of sign that they put up and it's like, hey, this is a park. Also, this tree's thick. A very large tree. Oh, stop. Stop that. It's just the tree. 1 week and I'm gone. Do I actually have to do this for 7 days? God, that's such a big tree. God, so much blood. Last one, finally. I really, really need a break. You take a break every night. When you sleep. You probably take a break sometime in the middle to eat food on your bleeding log. But also, if the trees work how they say they work, then taking a break is definitely not going to help you. Because they're quote-unquote evolving. This means they're physically changing in conjunction to you. As a characteristic within their habitat. So unless you left for like several decades, they would not unevolve. I mean, if they're evolving that fast, who knows? Maybe they unevolve that fast too. I'm not a tree expert. I'm not a tree doctor. How would I know? I'm waiting until somebody just steals all my logs that I leave alone for an entire day. I guess I don't. I go back and forth and put logs down. You know, you could have a truck, man. Or at least a wagon. Like, a wagon would make that infinitely easier. And you wouldn't have to carry logs one at a time. Waiting to wake up and there's a tree right outside my house. Like, ah, tree! Day 5. Their sense of cooperation is immaculate. 1,000 brains in unison. They are not like us. It's called a hive mind. They are better. Depends on your perspective on hive mind. It's still night. You don't chop trees at night. I can't sleep. I guess I'll go for a walk. With your axe? Yeah, that's a normal thing to do. I sure hope I do not get murdered. I'll bring my axe to prevent that from happening. Oh, cool. Some guy with massive freaking subwoofers in his van is driving by. Truck. Probably a muscle car, if I had to guess. I mean, around where I live, it's specifically people who own Jeeps that have massive speakers in their Jeeps. So, God, do I hate anyone who owns a Jeep. I'm gonna leave. I think there's someone up there next to the bathrooms. Is that what that is? A bathroom? Oh, that's right. It is someone with massive subwoofers. Bro, your subs are gonna absolutely destroy your car. Shut up. What the hell just happened? Was that John? John, was that you, John? I mean, I understand the terror. I'd be pretty damn terrified if some guy, if you're like partying, those guys were probably drinking, smoking something, when some guy appears in the middle of the wood and smacks your car with an axe. That'd be pretty damn terrifying. I'd shit myself. Never mind. I was gonna do something, but I didn't. I decided I didn't want to. Oh. What? Another tree? What? It looks so human. They are getting better. It's just the trees. What? Where? No, that's a human. Oh no, it's a tree. I'll bet it's a tree. Magnetic. You can't graffiti over other people's graffiti, you psychopath. Stupid tree. Stupid tree. Bad tree. Trees aren't supposed to graffiti, stupid tree. Their allies are each time more believable. It felt extremely real. Stupid tree doesn't know the rules of graffiti. Graffiti has a code! Right, relax, you're getting paranoid. Just the trees. It's just the trees. Yeah, how all the other trees have moved and tried to run away when you chopped them? Yeah. Just the trees. A car full of people partying. That was probably trees, too. hate it when the trees run away. It makes it so much harder to chop them into trees. Oh my god. Walking home in the dark forest is so boring. I don't need your spooky ambiance. I'm bored. 2, 3, 4. How long are my legs? There's so much space in between each footstep. There's like 10 feet of space in between each footstep I take. My body is screaming at me. Where did I put that log? Sleepy time. Day 6. Red upon red. To my eyes, it's just bodies piling up. How was I supposed to tell the difference? By not killing the trees that move, you absolute moron? Puh. I don't like how everything made a sound when I did that. No, you are lying. They were trees. They were all trees. I didn't kill anyone. Stop lying. Stop lying. Die, tree. I said die, tree. I missed. Day 7. They reshaped my brain, my inner workings. Can a plant take away your humanity? I was lost in that forest, but then you found me. Did I become a tree? I need to go plant myself. Wee. I really did need a day of rest. Yesterday was horrible. After you killed that kid, yeah. I need to walk. You did that yesterday too. I mean that tree, you killed that tree, because everything here is a tree. Wouldn't kill a guy. No, they're trees. This game's so much longer than I thought it would be. Not much bloodbark trees over here. Why didn't you say that before I walked all the way? I could sneak out of the park. There might be some outside. But there's a ton of trees in the city. Living in the houses. The park is empty. Only the trees are watching. Driving in the cars. People scared of them? Shut up, shut up. No, it's not true. They were trees. Get out of my skin. It's not true. It can't be true. I didn't kill anyone. They were trees. Ow. I probably should have stopped walking, huh? They were all trees. The police found the suspect merely an axe. Due to sudden and violent movements and screaming, he was considered a dangerous threat and was shot to death. Yeah, that's how that works. At his cabin, they found the corpses of 2 people whose identities are yet unknown. Placed next to the lumberjack's chopped wood, the limbs, head, and torsos of the victims were separated from each other, as if they were logs. A logging company declared no responsibility for the deaths, deciding the victim's entry into the fenced area. However, they will face a moderate fine for lack of security. Murder trees. Finish the game. Cool. Okay, cool. Sir Tartarus. That's it. Valdivia. It's the artist. Anyway, there's apparently like 25 achievements or something. And I got 3. So, if you guys want to see if you can go get all of the achievements and check out that artist, maybe give them some love. They probably have a Twitter. Check out their stuff, give them some love. You can go check out the itch page in the description below. And thank you, everybody, so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like on the video. Lets me know you want to see more content like this. If you do want to see more of my content, please subscribe, hit that bell icon. Let's get notified anytime I upload a new video. And I think that's it. Bye.